Hey everyone, welcome to Quarter Mile Farm. It has been a little while since I've made a video. Things have been so crazy here on the farm. We've been pickling cucumbers to sell along with dill, and then I've also been selling some green beans and a few other things that we've just managed to grow. Some that spaghetti squash. I've been selling some of those. There's a volunteer plant, and I still don't have an accurate count of how many squash that vine produced, but it was a lot. Still have some. But today I am down here at the plum tree down in the back 40 because it is time to pick them. And in fact, it's about past time to pick them. The birds have found them and they're pecking away at them. So I need to get to these before the birds get all of them. So I'm down here to pick them, and yeah, I'm seeing several that are just pecked away at by the birds. So definitely ripe and time to get them before they get the rest of the birds. So before the birds get the rest of the plums. Let's say that right. Okay, so I'm just gonna spend some time picking these, and then we'll go, and I'm going to be probably dehydrating most of these. Maybe I'll make some jam, but I still have some jam from last year, so I will probably dehydrate most of them. I slice them in half and then dehydrate them, and they're so good. So let's get to picking. They really pecked away at that one. A couple of them I was gonna try to see if I can't cut off that portion and save the rest of it, but that one was beyond saving. The plums seem to be really big this year too. I don't remember them getting this big last year. Of course, last year we had a lot less rain than we did this year. So I'm not surprised, I guess, that they're a little bit bigger. I'm not used to, I don't even think the summer before that they got this big, so it's nice to have them big and juicy. Just wanted to show you down here where I was trying to get the plum from way up there. We actually have the creek on the back property running right below us here. So we have these trees that are laying down, or their limbs are low to the ground, and then this is, well, this fence right here isn't the edge of the property. There's another fence back there that is. So we have two fences right here. So we have the fence that kind of goes out like that. And then this fence just kind of ends here for the most part. You can see it kind of continues down that way and just meets up with the other fence. I think they had this up here to keep the cows from getting down into this area, since it's kind of steep down to the creek here. And of course there's blackberry vines. So there's a plum up there that I'm not going to be able to reach. Right there. Oh, two plums. Not going to be able to get those. But I will get one of these over here. The one that's not bird pecked. Excuse me, I'm cut up on the blackberry vines here. Ouch! Okay. Ah! Okay, pull the branch. Pull the branch. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna leave that one for the birds. There. Right there is these branches right here coming up. Those are elderberry. But all of the elderberries are gone. Eaten by the birds. At least on this tree. Another bird pecked one. Well, there's a few more that are up higher. I don't know if I can climb this tree to get them. I don't think I can reach them with this ladder. I do have a taller ladder. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put through the effort to bring it down here. So let's see if we can't get the rest of these. I'm a little disappointed in the crop I'm getting, mainly because I know how many plums were on the tree earlier, but a lot of them have fallen off. Obviously some have gotten pecked by the birds. So this is what I've gotten so far. Not a lot. Last year I got a whole lot more. They are bigger this year, so that'll make up for it, but I meant to come down this last week to pick them, and I probably would have gotten more at that point, because now that they're ripe, of course, the birds are wanting them, and there might be a squirrel or two that has gotten some. So fewer plums this year, but that's all right. We'll manage. Okay, let's try for these other plums, and then we'll go find something else to do. Bird pecked. All that effort to get this one that's up high, And the birds have had a heyday with that one. Which makes me think the other 2 or 3 that I see way up there are probably the same way. And that's about it. That's all the plums. Okay. At least that I can reach, or that I want to reach. But there's only about 3 or 4 more up there, so I'm just gonna leave them for the birds. I'll give you a little bit of an update down here. My father-in-law came to visit for a bit, and he and Brent worked on clearing this space out. You might have known this area as formerly being all blackberry vines out to here, with a cattle paddle fencing being right here, and just all blackberry brambles up to here in this area here. So you can see they cleared that out, making progress, and they uncovered a couple of trees here. Actually, that's one tree right there. It's got a funny little branch that's coming out that has another upright branch coming from it. Let me try to make my way through the dead brambles here. So you can see right there, oh, it is its own little separate tree. I thought it was a limb off of this one right here. But then it's got this upright part right there. It's kind of funny, and then it continues out this way. There's also stinging nettle going out that way. And all those tall plants out there are stinging nettle. So anyway, not entirely sure what these 2 trees are. They almost look like pear. Could be apple. So we shall see. Hopefully next spring, now that we've uncovered these, maybe they'll bloom for us and we can figure out what they are. So it's exciting to have all of this cleared out. And then eventually we're gonna make our way to the creek that's running right there, clear that out along with our little triangle of land over there. And we want to get these things out as well. It's kind of nice to have this new area to get down to the creek. And this old apple tree, the apples are going to be ready soon. Most of them are going to be wormy though. I was just noticing this one down here. That one actually doesn't look too bad. Probably take that up to the house and grab a bite. See some of these other ones here. Yeah, wormy. We've taken loads of these up to the chickens to feed them. Wormy. Yeah, eventually we're going to have all of this area cleaned out and just kind of have a nice little area to hang out under the old apple tree. Well, I thought since I had this little step ladder down here, I'd try picking some of these elderberries that are still on the tree here. Makes it a little more accessible, even though with all these blackberry brambles here. Oh, I love those clumps right there. Oh man, those are huge. Let me show you. Look at those up there. They're so big. Wish I could reach them. Oh well. We'll stick with the ones we can reach. I got these. Not too shabby. See if this works. Yay, another one. Oh dear. Ooh. Squished some of those. Oops. Okay, there's a bunch right back in there that I want to get. But these, I might get scratched while I'm at it. Let's see here. I just had longer arms. Oh, come on. Okay, we got it. I want all of those. I am just not gonna get them. Even this bunch right here is just a little too far in for me to be able to reach from the ladder. So I don't think we'll get any more than this. But even this amount is about the same or more than when I first came down here to get some. So I'm quite pleased with this amount. The previous amount that I got was about 1.5 cups worth after they were dehydrated. So I'm hoping this will finish filling up the quart jar, and that'll give us some good some good dehydrated berries for making elderberry syrup with this winter. So that's my harvest today. Plums, some bird pecked, 1 apple, and some elderberries. There's more that I could pick, but I really want to take you guys on a tour of what the farm looks like now, because it's a lot different than it was back in, I think August. Middle of August was the last video I did. So I will take you on an update here soon, but for now I'm just going to go take care of these, and we will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.